So since I'm so happy that Disney has selected a black actress to interpret the character of Ariel, I was thinking today of Decode the look. I'm gonna do my makeup as something similar to the character of Ariel and decode what the makeup artist on set, his name is Halle. The makeup artist who has created Ariel's look, and just basically decode and debrief what I think they have done on set to create this character. So whether it's the hair department, costume, or makeup department, there's something really important in movies that it's called continuity. And so basically it means that one scene can take multiple days to be shot, and every time the actor has to be exactly the same every single time, wearing the same nail polish, the same haircut, the same hairstyle, or the same makeup, and it has to be identical every time. So we have to reproduce the same thing every time, and the same product, the same colors, etc. So Halle in this movie, she has approximately 2 looks. One when she's on the water as the mermaid, and one when she's on Earth and like she has legs and she's a human. So if you have seen the movie, you may find that both looks are quite similar. But if you look all the technical points in the makeup, there is differences in the looks. Okay, so I already prepped my skin so it looks kind of like shiny and dewy. Okay, so the first impression when we look at Halle's makeup as the Little Mermaid is that it looks like a no makeup, and the skin looks very light and fresh, and she doesn't look like she's wearing a lot of foundation, which is good. But there is a lot of details. I can see that there is a little bit of everything in terms of lashes and eyeshadow and eye definition in the lash line. She has a little bit of brown within the lash line at the root of the lashes. They did use highlighter on the body and a little bit on the face. So my first step, because I always start with this, is the eyebrows. I always start most of my looks with the eyebrows. We can see that she has very natural eyebrows. They don't look overfilled and too heavy. I think they probably just brushed the eyebrows. In this look, I think she's mostly wearing something very natural, like a tinted eyebrow gel. Then for skin, I have to make sure it stays really light and it doesn't look like foundation. Just want to try this today, which is like a medium coverage. If you want something really light, this is actually not the best. I will recommend Face and Body from MAC. You just like shake it well and liquefy on your hand. I'm gonna try the mini pump of this today for this look, and then liquefy the product on my hand. And because it's a mermaid look, I'm gonna add some liquid highlighter mixed to my foundation. You can also do that with your moisturizer. And I literally start from the center of my face, but not the nose, just the cheek, and you work your way out. This is literally like just one pump of product, and I don't think I'm gonna put more than that for this look. I do feel really weird because my eyebrows are not as filled as usual, but it's okay. And I think it's just giving me the right amount of coverage.
A few moments later.
Okay, so now foundation is done. You just give it a couple of minutes for everything to dry. I apply everything with my fingers, and I do think that Ariel's makeup artist gave her a little bit of concealer, but like not like a heavy layer. So I just take it with my finger so I can actually control the quantity that I put a little bit better. At the end of applying your concealer, you can just buff everything out. So if there's any excess, it just moves away. Okay, so mostly I want to use cream product, but I'm gonna slightly powder my eyelid so it doesn't look too sticky. So the trick for the eyes is to give definition with makeup without making them looking that they're actually wearing makeup. Like, it has to be really subtle. So that's why I'm putting a little bit of brown pencil, but at the root of the lash line, and then I'm gonna blur everything out. Okay, so when you're done that, you try not to cry, and you take a little blending brush, and then I just blend everything softly in the lash line. Alright, my palette is broken, but basically I'm gonna mix this and this very light shade to get something very soft, and then I'll do this. And then if you see the picture of her makeup, she's wearing a little bit of gold iridescent eyeshadow. And to try to create this goldish effect on the eyelid, I'm gonna use the chrome paint from Tarte. A really important part of her makeup is the eyelash. In the eye makeup that she's wearing, the makeup artist has designed the lash very naturally, but she actually does wear mascara and false eyelashes. So for lashes, honestly, I always use the same technique. I cut 2/3 of the external part, and then I take the 2/3 of lash that I cut, external part of my lash line. Once the false lashes are set, you can just add a little bit of mascara to connect everything. For contour, I'm taking a very subtle shade, just like maybe one shade or so darker than my skin tone, like it should be very subtle and very lightweight. For this kind of natural finish look, it's better to use a cream powdery blush, because the skin is already dewy and shiny. I'm not gonna do too much highlighter, just a little bit on those points. Liner, I'm gonna use something that is quite nude. For the movie they use a MAC lip pencil as well. I'm gonna put it on the screen. I'm just adding this Dior on top of everything. So for the face, that's pretty much everything. So I think for shoulder and chest, she has a very shiny and iridescent skin, and I think that the makeup artist, I think he used body shimmer and highlighter to reflect the light. So right now I'm using like a cream highlighter, and what is good is to put it like on the highest point of your body, like the shoulders or like the collarbone. And if you want to be extra and add some more pigment that can reflect the light better, you can add iridescent highlighter, something that is quite holographic and that will reflect different colors with the light, you see. This color, if you want to be extra, you can add it here. Okay, I think that in terms of what they did for the look in the movie, in terms of makeup, that's pretty much it. There's one last thing that I want to show you, and it's the iridescent nail polish that she's wearing. So in the movie she has a few shots where you can see her hands, and it's very subtle, but she has a very beautiful iridescent nail polish. And the closest that I have from the one that she was wearing in the movie is this one. And basically on the nails it gives something like this. So again, it's a iridescent color, it reflects really nicely the light. That's it guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, and let me know in the comment what you would like to see next, what kind of look, what kind of tutorial, anything, and I will have a look into it. Not bad, this lip color.